Hey guys, this is the third boss, Soulbinder. And today we're going to go over the heroic and mythic mechanics of this boss. Mostly focused on the mythic VOD, as you can see down here. Boss is pretty similar between heroic and mythic on testing. It might change by the time we do it, but I'll let you know of the mechanical differences. So, as you can see, there are things here that are going to spawn ads. You'll see the little canisters that pop up. The way this room works is 2 in the front right, 2 in the front left, 4 in the middle, 2 in the back left, 2 in the back right. So we're going to go ahead and pull this boss. And the first mechanic that you're going to go ahead and see that comes out is convergence. So convergence you can see here. With convergence, those are basically Nexus Princess Kaiveza orbs, but much slower. On Mythic, you have to use these orbs to break the ads. You can see here in a second, you'll see like a little relic that's going around the ads. Basically, just need to break it. But what you can do on Mythic is have one person break these two just based on the way that the angles of the lines work. So we're going to go ahead and watch this. We'll watch the orbs. So you can see on Mythic how we're hitting these orbs. Now, in Heroic, these don't matter if you hit them. Who really cares? In Mythic, if you hit one of these orbs, it is a 25% down on haste. So you want to get these away from the raid, or if you are person or persons assigned to breaking the cages with your orbs, make sure that you're aiming them exactly so they hit the canisters. Okay, next set is Annihilation. So what Annihilation does is it shoots out a ball from the boss and it goes to you. But if you do not hit a canister with the ball, it will end at the end of your line and then shoot back. So obviously just stay out of it. The ball spawns and shoots almost immediately as soon as this is over. So even if you're melee, you're going to want to move behind the canister if the boss is as close as you can see here. So we're going to go ahead and let this play. He's spawning the balls, and you can see the ball that's right here about to hit this canister. This guy here already hit his canister, and we can damage that ad. Pretty simple. And then you just kill the ads. Pretty easy cleave. All right. Every time after he shoots his balls, he's going to do this arcane explosion. On Heroic, it's just a knockback, but on Mythic, wherever you land, you put area denial. Wherever you land. So if you do something to mitigate the knockback, say you under the boss, you glide, you disadvance, you do whatever, and then you land underneath the boss, you're going to put a puddle underneath the boss. So ideally, we just stack up, get knocked back, and then we all drop our puddles down here. You can drop it by the boss if like you needed to, but this one here you definitely don't want, depending on tuning. With Mythic testing, tuning was dog shit, so it didn't really matter where you even put these. All right, so all you're going to do is you're just going to rinse and repeat on this fight. What we did was we started on those two canisters there. We're bringing to these two canisters here. You can see the soul convergence coming out. We're going to have people hit the little things. Boom, boom. Orbs come out. Boom, boom. And then go ahead. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but with these orbs, these will hit anybody in the line. So everybody needs to be over here on the boss. Hit the ads, do whatever. We're just going to go ahead and go forward. So after this, we brought to the front of the room. And then we have our last two lines that are just breaking whatever. Ideally, you'd break out the phase blades, but in this testing, it didn't really matter too much. And we start burning. Okay, so now that this was our last set of ads that we had, I can speak about the breaks. Inside of this boss during Mythic testing, it was 6 breaks. So you had the 2 at the start, 2 over, 2 at the start, 2 over here, and then the last 2. So that means whenever these ads are finished casting and they all come out of their little bubbles or whatever, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? You have 2 left in the middle, 2 left in the back left, 2 left in the back right. So we'll go ahead and play this here. We kill those ads. You can see 5 seconds until they spawn into their new ad. But we have a knockback coming. Now, when we're in the middle, oh, we actually don't have a knockback coming. Oh, yes, whenever he first spawns his ads, no knockback. So as you can see, ads are coming in. Mages cast, Phase Blades have a huge hit that like is a chain lightning melee. That shit hurts. And then you have assassins. Odds are CCs work, grips work, interrupts work. So what I do here is I AoE taunt, and then we just nuke down the boss with the ads. We'll let that play through. So here, this is the difference on the last set. Whenever he spawns his ads, you have a little bit to kill before the knockback. Ideally, we'd probably end up getting knocked back to like here or here. The group just kind of gets knocked back anywhere. It doesn't matter here. And now that he's about to get to 100 energy, when he gets to 100 energy, he respawns the ads. So we're just working our way through the room, and he's respawning the ads, and we're just kind of, going through. What we go ahead and do here is we get knocked back over to this side because there's a wall here you can't get knocked off. We go over to the other side, get knocked back to the other side, and then we kill the boss. It's a rinse and repeat from phase 1, except I believe the ads change spawns. From what I counted on PTR, I believe you have, I think it's like 3, 4, 5 phase blades. Again, the dangerous ones. So in the first phase you have 3, in the second phase you have 4, in the last phase you have 5. It could be something like that, or 4, 5, 6. I just know when I counted the phase blades, there was 1 extra on the second set of ads that we spawned. And the last thing that I'll talk about as far as the knockback goes is you can get knocked off the platform. So just be careful where you are positioning. But yeah, that's really it. We kind of just keep going throughout the fight. We break out all of the individual cages that we have. He casts again. I wait till everything kind of gets close, and then I AoE shout again. You ask for kicks off to the edge. And then boss is dead. Arcane Explosion, and then that's it. We didn't have many people move out for the Arcane Explosion, just because screw it, why not? The boss is almost dead anyway. And then yeah, that is it for the fight.